Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. What's happened to the creative economy in New Hampshire in the last year? We're talking about live theater, museums, art galleries, music, and what is the comeback going to look like in 2021? Well, here is what the New Hampshire arts and culture sector looked like in the years leading up to 2020. The New Hampshire arts and culture sector represented 3.4% of New Hampshire's gross domestic product in 2015, and that was growing until 2020. Then the pandemic hit, and the arts took a hit like many other businesses in the state. And there's a quote from the chair of the New Hampshire Business Committee for the Arts, Tom Raffio, president also of Northeast Delta Dental, a business leader in the state. Nonprofits have been hit hard. The arts are among those that have been, and frankly, by all accounts, will continue to be suffering the consequences for the foreseeable future. More than ever, it's critical that the private sector invests in arts and culture, including individual artist entrepreneurs, if we want creativity to continue to be part of our daily lives, communities, and the economic health of New Hampshire. My guest is the Executive Director of the New Hampshire Business Committee on the Arts, Tricia Sohl. Welcome. Nice to have you.
Thanks so much. I'm glad to be here, Fred.
Tricia, you take stock of the arts groups in New Hampshire on a regular basis to determine their needs and what kind of investment they need. What's the situation here in 2021 after 2020 and the damage that has been done by this pandemic?
Well, the significant impact that everyone's faced over the last year with shutdowns, furloughs, and employees being laid off has taken a tremendous toll. And this year, we're hopeful that with the vaccine coming on strong now, it looks like that we'll be able to begin to return to some sense of normalcy, although the financial impact on all of the arts industry has been devastating to many.
I assume your business members are ready to step up and help.
Well, yes. There's been some great support from the government here in New Hampshire, in particular, Governor Sununu's task force that created the Nonprofit Emergency Relief Fund that provided a good deal of relief to arts and cultural organizations, but you're absolutely right. We need the private sector to come in and help fill that remaining gap.
I have a list of some of your members here that I got off your website, and they're significant. Business Industry Association, the Catholic Medical Center, Dartmouth Hitchcock, Fidelity, Grapponi Automotive, Hitchin Manufacturing, Manchester Boston Regional Airport, and so forth. I think you have about, 68 members all told. That's a pretty good list. What about your vision of the arts in 2021? What's it going to look like coming back?
Well, I think that we're going to see, continued innovation. One of the silver linings, I guess, if we can try and find one, is that, the arts folks are hugely creative. We've seen them pivot in ways that they haven't had to do before. They've embraced technology, live streaming performances, and they've done a lot of collaborating. So you've seen, organizations like New Hampshire Dance Collaborative, run by Joan Brodsky, bring live dance performance to Canterbury Shaker Village by creating a socially distanced performance for people to enjoy. Amanda Whitworth's performance with a cellist. Amanda Whitworth is the New Hampshire Artist Laureate. So looking at more of that in the future, at least in the immediate future, I think is what we will be seeing.
I'll make note, places like the Barn Playhouse in London have decided to have a full summer season under an open air tent at Colby Sawyer College. And the Arts Center in Dover, which went global with a virtual arts gallery, they would like to get back to community events like art walks. The arts help define New Hampshire, of course, and can be a part of our lives as we get back to normal, which is so important. Thanks to Tricia Sohl, Executive Director of the New Hampshire Business Committee on the Arts.